Huli. Mountain is clear. See if there's anybody home. Oh, somebody's home here, looks like. Yeah. Hey there.
Filming?
Yeah.
Okay, you're live. I'm gonna
Messages here?
I'm standing out of the wind here, but can you see me or am I in the dark? I'm standing out here.
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hawaiian National, Gene Tamashiro here. We're lawful in our own country, and the controversy on this soil continues. We're at the cave. This is what we call Mauna Kea Village site, and a little ways down is the main intersection where the protectors have been notified that on the 26th, that is possible, is some kind of a deadline that the state is putting forward, that they would come and require to clear everything, and everybody got to get out of the way so that they can clear their road, all under a false presumption of title. So that's really what we've always been about, is to clarify the fact of law, the process of law. When there's a controversy about land, the first thing you do, everybody do, is let's get together and let's figure out who has title to this land. Because if you don't have title, and you don't have proof of title, then you don't have title. If you don't have title, you cannot have jurisdiction. So that's really what this is all about. We are continuing to do that kind of work in bringing forward title. And what are we doing here? Here is more kingdom land. It is a notice for title correction. Ho'olaha kumukuleana aina ho'opolole. Okay, and thank you, Hanole, for helping us translate that. Notice for title correction. This has gone out December 5th to Donald Trump, President of the United States, Mike Pompeo, Secretary of State, Tulsi Gabbard, who's in the news a lot too, Congresswoman, 2nd District, State of Hawaii, Commander of U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, that's Philip Scott Davidson, the Deputy Commander, Brian Hoff, Inspector General, David Ige, Governor, State of Hawaii. These are all corporate fiction titles in the corporate entities, yes? In the settler law, in the occupation. But we're going to address them with respect and due process. Claire Connors, Attorney General, Josh Green, Lieutenant Governor, Mazie Hirono, Ed Case is Senator, Congressman, Ron Kouchi, Senate President, State of Hawaii, Scott Psyche, House Speaker, Brian Schatz, U.S. Senator, Colette Machado, Wahine, Chairperson, OHA, and of course the folks in our county. That would be Harry Kim, Mayor, Joe Kamelamela, and the plot thickens a little bit with Joe Kamelamela. He's corporate counsel. Mitch Roth, county prosecutor. Paul Ferreira, who we saw a couple of days ago, is the Hawaii County Police Chief, and all 9 county council members. We are grateful that we had an opportunity to sit down with Matt Kane Ali'i Kleinfelder regarding the whole issue of title, and I know it's difficult to honor your oath, especially after 126 years of false presumption, but yet you did, all of you swear to defend and protect the truth and the law as codified in the U.S. Constitution. And according to U.S. Constitution, treaties as well, as the basis of God's law on earth, are the highest law of the land, treaties. And so you have treaties in the Hague and Geneva Convention that confirms that the United States has agreed, if they're going to occupy a country, and because there's no treaty of annexation, this is a confirmed military occupation, unlawful that it is. So if it's a military occupation and you are the occupying power, by your own treaty, you're supposed to uphold, okay, and defend, and yes, I guess you're legislating and you're enforcing, but you got to do that in accordance to the land you occupy. And where did we wake up this morning? In Hawaiian Kingdom, Ko Hawaii Pai Aina. Any questions?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we were sent a response
on the last day, on day 15, December 20th. We delivered our notice for title correction on the 5th. But notice, Office of the Corporation Counsel was sent to us on the very last day, otherwise they'd be in default. So I'm pleasantly surprised. It is a corporation, the county is, the state is a corporation, it has a Dun & Bradstreet number, and United States is also a foreign-controlled corporation, as officially codified with the creation of the District of Columbia. This is Joseph Kamelamela, Corporate Counsel's paperwork. It's his letterhead, and as you can see, Harry Kim is the mayor currently. So, addressed to Hawaiian Kingdom Jural Assembly. Sovereign Hawaiians of all colors, we gather together and we adjudicate in the law of this soil. Creator's law is codified 1839, Kauikeo Oli, Kamehameha 3. Hawaiian Kingdom, Ko Hawaii Pai Aina, that is correct. Hale Aloha, 253447 Pakelekia Street, Hilo, Hawaii, 96720, which is a U.S. zip. After 126 years of occupation, we're still using U.S. zip. We're in the process of correcting that, but there it is, the U.S. zip. The reason for this letter is, in his own words, County of Hawaii's real property. They're calling it their property. Their title, their TMK system classifies it as 54005001000. Okay? Dear Hawaiian Kingdom Jural Assembly, this letter responds to the notice for title correction from the Hawaiian Kingdom Jural Assembly. They have assembly in quotes and parentheses and notice in quotes and parentheses, meaning they don't really recognize this as being real. Well, it is real, it is lawful for the public record, and we move forward in the law. That was submitted. We did not submit anything. We sent them a notice for title correction to our office, their office, yes, on December 5th, 2019, pertaining to our Aina, our land with our title confirmed with facts and evidence. Once again, they're saying real property. Under the control and jurisdiction of the County of Hawaii, okay? Yeah, it's under the control. It's not really lawfully under the jurisdiction. Why? Because they haven't confirmed and proved title. Okay? And control and jurisdiction is, again, a false presumption, and that's why this whole process is happening. We're going to arrive at a conclusion in the law, and I'm glad they're participating. Here is their first response. Okay, in Kapa'au, bearing tax map key 540050001, 3 zeros after that. They call it their property. Portions of the property are under the control and jurisdiction of the county. He's making a claim, and claims are welcome, but we require full disclosure with facts and evidence and substantive due process. The historic courthouse building, yes, Kingdom Courthouse building. A comfort station, maybe means a restroom there. The statue of King Kamehameha I. This is the original King Kamehameha statue, built in 1880 for King Kalakaua, our king for the kingdom. Yeah, it's our statue on our property, on our land. The parking lot and the North Kohala Police Station, which is actually very cool, because we're going to show everyone, ourselves on this island, all of Hawaii, all of America, and the world, that Hawaiian Kingdom, which is not a corporation, it is a constitutional, natural law, constitutional monarchy, is going to coexist peacefully with the County of Hawaii Corporation, the State Corporation, and USA Inc. This notice does not correct the title. This is what he's saying. It does not correct title to the property that is under control and jurisdiction of the county. All right, maybe in your world it doesn't correct it, but that's why we're doing this process here. We are going to correct the title for all the world to see and to know. We're going to confirm that. The county will take all necessary steps to preserve, protect, and maintain its property. There's the false presumption again. In the notice, the assembly aspires. Yes, we do aspire, and we are dedicated to confirm and reestablish a courthouse and provisional embassy. The notice, also asserts to reclaim private property rights under the Hawaiian Kingdom, but the kingdom neither has a recognized legal right in the state of Hawaii to reclaim real property from the county, nor is the kingdom a nationally and internationally recognized sovereign entity. Well, we may not be recognized, but we are a sovereign entity. Hawaiian Kingdom is in continuity. And once again, we're going to go through the process to confirm the status and the law. The kingdom, through its assembly, has no legal binding right to establish a separate and independent courthouse. Yes, we do. And we're going to prove it for the public record. And provisional embassy, yes, we do, on the county's property. There's that false presumption again. Love you guys, but we're entering into this historic process, and I'm really grateful for that. So thank you, Joe. Again, the kingdom has no authority to conduct its business on the county's property. We'll see about that. The process continues. So let's finish up here. This is page 2. Joe says, if you have any questions, and we do, and we have proof and evidence also, please feel free to contact me, and we will. There's Joseph Kamelamela, all caps, Corporate Counsel. He's signifying that he's the straw man right here. Well, we don't really deal with straw men. We call him out. Joseph Kamelamela, the Kane, the real man. Copy sent to Mayor Harry Kim, Chair Aaron Chung of the council members, Prosecutor Mitch Roth, Chief of Police Paul Ferreira, and Director of Parks and Recreation Roxy Waltgen. So all of these people, except for Roxy, I know personally. We're friends, not real buddy, but we have been in communication for years right now. And this is the first time that they're actually asserting for the public record in law their claim through their Corporation Counsel. God bless everybody. The process will continue. Okay, so that's it for this. And we'll do a wrap up in a moment here. Okay, everyone. Gene Tamashiro here again. This has been an amazing week. We feel that an important communication in the public record has actually begun. As I mentioned earlier, on the last day of our notice, which was be day 15, Joe Kamelamela, Corporation Counsel, he did put together a letter and he sent it. We do have that record. And so the process of adjudicating and clarifying status and the law has truly begun, and I'm super grateful for that. This is all in response to the notice for title correction, which we sent to everybody, and it went, as we mentioned earlier, from Donald Trump, Mike Pompeo, Tulsi Gabbard, Indo-Pacific Command, David Ige, Attorney General Claire Connors, okay, David Ige being the governor, as you guys know, Lieutenant Governor Josh Green, Mazie Hirono, etc., etc. How's it, guys? And of course, our own county council, all 9 of them, plus Harry Kim, Joe Kamelamela, who we're corresponding with. After all, that's what he's paid to do, to help clarify the law. And we're doing that, okay? So that was a notice for title correction for the North Kohala Courthouse, Kingdom Courthouse. We're also going to be adding this TMK. TMK for Mauna Kea is TMK 4-4-005-001, the Mauna, and the area that we call the Mauna Kea Village, TMK 4-4-016-005. It's basically the same notice and addendum for title correction. That's what we need to do. We need to confirm in the public record, get their people, their legal beagles, and our people operating in the Creator's law as codified on this soil. Declaration of Rights, 1839. It's the same thing. And you guys can also go to circleofsovereigns.com to find out that, to read the original document, and we're going to upload the other one to you, to read the original title correction. And then now the notice and addendum to that is it's another title correction, and we also have more signatures for that too. Okay? Not everybody, same people, but Hawaiians of all colors, including Konohiki and royal families that have allodial title rights. And I think what we should do is we should come into agreement that we're going to have this meeting at the courthouse. Okay? We have a great opportunity for people on both sides of this 126-year political conundrum to come in honor. You guys want to represent your corporation law, your Roman civil admiralty law. Okay, it is what it is. That's your contract. We're not contracted to that. Let me let the car go by. Okay, because true Kanakas, true people, men and women, we can't actually contract, but we can coexist. So as long as we protect our status as true Kanakas, yeah, Hawaiian nationals in our kingdom, we'll work with you guys. And we can do this peacefully. You don't have to lose your job, okay? You just have to honor the law, and we'll come to together conclusions in the law, okay? Peacefully. How does that work? Well, it has already been confirmed since the state of Hawaii and the U.S. incorporated, yeah, out of Washington, D.C. You guys don't have a treaty of annexation, okay? So what do you have? You have an unlawful military occupation, and the forensic evidence of that goes reams and reams for many, many years now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to enforce the law. We're going to have everybody comply to the law. The law of occupation means what? That the occupying power is supposed to uphold, and yes, they legislate and they enforce, but you guys have been legislating and enforcing only for the occupying power. That's not going to fly anymore. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we all legislate and enforce in accordance to kingdom law. Kingdom law is basically the Creator's law as codified on this soil, Declaration of Rights, 1839. Okay, so stay tuned, be involved in that process. The title correction has begun. God bless you all. And oh, it's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Mele Kalikimaka. That's an auspicious sign. Okay? So until next time, God bless. Ahui ho. Holomua. Bye-bye.